Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. It's time for Friday sews. As you know, this hashtag was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and you can watch tons of videos every week under hashtag Friday sews. Thank you, Jen, for sharing this hashtag with us. While I remember what I'm wearing. So it's an old make, it's a viscose jersey top, pattern is from Ottobre magazine, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the most comfiest things I have in my wardrobe. It has those big puffy sleeves, finished with the bias binding. Everything is finished with the bias binding, and it's extremely comfortable. I absolutely love it, and I keep saying that I need to make a new one, and it's on my list to sew after Christmas. So what I have been up to for last few weeks, I have been sewing ton of gifts. They aren't exactly gifts that I'm giving, although they were things that can be used as gifts. So Alice's class is organizing second year in a row brick and brack sale, and they are raising funds for charity and a little bit for school. Therefore, I promised I will make some stuff. Last year, I made some zipper pouches, headbands, scrunchies. They were big hit, and I've been gently or not so gently prompted by my daughter to make more. So I did bazillion scrunches, 3 bazillions of headbands, and unlimited zipper pouches. I will put some pictures here because everything is already in the school and kids are lying their stands and preparing everything for their sale. I hope they will be successful. On top of that, I have been sewing another gifts. So I had to make a set for my husband's work Secret Santa, so I made the set in faux leather from Ecobee. It's fabulous for pouches, so I highly recommend in case if you are looking for something to make last minute gifts with. It's very pleasant to sew and they look fabulous. So because I loved how it looked, I decided I'm gonna make more sets like that and donate them for our school's Christmas raffle. I think every 2 years or sometimes every year, we do big Christmas raffle for to raise funds for school, and this year is no difference. We have some fabulous prizes, and I decided I'm gonna donate 2 sets of faux leather pouches. So I have one done, one is almost done. I just need to do one more pouch to have complete set. So basically that has been my sewing for majority of last few weeks. On top of that, I made a Christmas jumper for my friend's son. I'll put a picture here. He is 3.5 years old. I don't have a picture of him wearing the jumper, but I used some remnants that I had of Christmas fabric in my stash, and I used pattern from Ottobre magazine. Anyway, turned out lovely, and I hope you will wear it and you will have comfortable Christmas day. What else? I'm in the process of making few other things. So I put together pattern for Alice's bathrobe, and I have it waiting downstairs for me to cut it out after I finish recording this video. I cut out the jumper for me because we are going for Chris's Christmas Santa at work, so I need to wear something new because in fairness majority of my stuff are relatively old, so I thought that I will get something new, so I'm making myself a jumper. And I have Chris's hoodie and Chris's PJ and 2 t-shirts cut out. I have to cut out few PJs for Alice, but that's something that I will be working over the weekend. So as you see, there's a lot of going on in my sewing space, not my sewing room, my sewing space. House is complete mess with all the little pattern pieces lying in various places, fabrics lying in various places. So I'm planning to power through, cut everything that I need to until Monday, and then have everything in the project bags so I can sew it peacefully in my sewing space, and I can clean up the rest of the house and get it ready for Christmas. So that's my plans, that's my makes. Now, what did I bought? So there was of course Black Friday sales. However, before the Black Friday sales started, I bought some stuff from Ecobee and I wanted to show you those first. When Chris asked me to make a gift for him, for his coworker, I decided I'm gonna test the new faux leathers that Elvie from Ecobee got a few months ago, and I saw them in person when I was there at the open day, and I absolutely loved them. And I was just eyeing for a possibility of getting few, an excuse. So I got a baby blue or light blue, and I have it mostly used up. I got fuchsia, and I used it up all. I got half of the meter. I got denim blue, so that's this one. And the denim blue will be for a travel pouch for my sister-in-law because she loves this color. And I got khaki or olive khaki for myself, and this will be for the for the leather bag that I'm making for myself for my birthday in January. Of course, I wouldn't be myself if I wouldn't get a tiny bit of normal fabric, not the bag making fabric, and I couldn't resist this viscose. It's just absolutely fabulous. So it's viscose poplin, and I love those faces, so I thought, okay, I need to have it in my stash. I had the pattern in my mind from the moment that I saw this fabric, so it's one of the patterns I picked last year in Makerist sale, and it's like a shirt with a hood, so that will be my project for this fabric. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. It will be probably something I will be working through in spring, because it will be perfect layering piece for Irish summer, spring and summer. So these were fabrics from Ecobee. I also had a delivery today of fabrics from Dries and Stoffen. So they had a sale of for the Black Friday. Some of the fabrics were 20% off, and few of the fabrics that I had on my wish list were included in that sale. Therefore, I decided to take advantage of it. I don't like paying full price for the fabric if I don't have to, so I was very excited about this sale. First, I got the boucle. So it's knitted boucle. It has little bit of good stretch, and it feels absolutely divine. So it arrived today. It haven't been washed yet. I will get to it probably after the weekend, but I want to make myself jumper dress, and I will tell you which pattern I'm planning to use shortly because I picked it up during Black Friday sales. Alice picked this soft shell, so it's fabulous, isn't it? And I couldn't resist that. Around €6 a meter. I just had to get it, so I got 3 meters. She is slowly growing out of the soft shell jacket I made for her in 2023, and she will need something new. So they had few different soft shells, and like when she saw this one, she was like, oh, I want that one. So I'm planning to make her 2 jackets. I have soft shell I got from Ecobee, will be 2 years ago, with a little flamingos, and this one. So I will make her 2 jackets, and I will just basically make them one after another, just to have them out of my way. She does need more jackets in her life, therefore that would be perfect. However, it's not something I will be making now because it's winter time, so she has normal winter coats, like winter jacket coats, so she will be wearing those. I will wait till early uh, January, maybe mid-January, to measure her again and see how much did she grow and what size I need to make, because you know how it is with teenagers. They will go to sleep and the next day they are 5 inches taller. The next fabric I have is also fabric for Alice. She picked it herself. So it's punta jersey, and it's with this fabulous animal print. Isn't that stunning? So I got 3 meters, and she asked me could I make her top in it. So I'm gonna make her a top, and because I ordered 3 meters because it was on a sale, I'm gonna get something for myself too. And the rest of fabrics are for me. So first is this gorgeous stretch suede. I don't remember how it's called. I will put the name on the screen. So it does have good stretch, so it will be very comfortable fabric. I got 3 meters because I'm planning to copy, very boldly copy that sew Monica. She made fabulous shirt dress in a faux suede fabric. I think it was like a gunmetal blue, something like that. And if I can, I will pop the picture here, and I will leave link to her reel with that dress. And I cannot get that dress out of my head. So I was thinking burgundy, but then I thought, okay, burgundy will not go with that many things in my wardrobe. If I will make it in olive khaki green, it will still look good on me, and I can wear it with multiple things that I have in my wardrobe as a layering piece as well, not only as a dress. So I got this fabric, and it feels so soft and so luxurious, and feels very nice on the inside as well. And I think it will be warm enough for the winter to wear with the jacket, and for spring and early autumn to wear on its own. Also, to make the same type of dress, I got this twill peach stretch, or peach feel twill stretch. I forgot how it's called exactly. So I had a sample of this fabric and I absolutely loved it, and it has a little bit less stretch than the other one. It has more give than actually physical stretch, but it's lovely fabric. It's very substantial, so it will be fabulous shirt dress. I also have a 3 meters of it. I was tempted to use it to make trousers, and I might give in to that and do just shirt and do trousers, but we will see how it goes. The next fabric is because I absolutely loved myself in my green evening dress on my friend's wedding, and when I saw at Stuff and this green cable knit, I couldn't resist. I knew it would look lovely on me, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna get some. And I decided, why I'm buying, why not buy 3 meters, so I can make myself a cardigan and hopefully a turtleneck or just a plain jumper. We'll see how far I can stretch this fabric. I do love cardigans made in the cable knits. They are very comfy. And the last but not least is this jacquard fabric. So it's kind of like a grayish cream with black. I was hoping it would be more cool tones than it is, but it's fine. I'm planning to make self-drafted jumper. One of my favorite self-drafted jumpers that I have is the one made in the jacquard knit from Beyond the Pink Door that I have few years already, and it's showing signs of wear and tear too much to wear it, as a something to go out with people. So I need a new version, and I didn't had anything in my stash that was neutral enough in big quantity, so at least 1.5 meters, that would be suitable for that pattern. So I got this one, and it was something like 3.5 euro a meter. So for that price I couldn't resist. I hope to make it quickly because I think it will be great to wear for a few of the events I have coming soon, and I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with black denim skirt I made in January, so it will be perfect wardrobe stable. So that's all the fabrics I got. Now patterns. I did buy a lot of patterns during Friday sales, so I've been waiting with certain patterns. I had them on my wish list for various shops, and I really wanted to get as much as I could for the money I had put away for buying patterns. So I was waiting for the sales, and I did pick a good few patterns. Some for me, some for Alice, and I will put the pictures. For Alice, we got a Little Lizard King Salina dress. It's dressed with gorgeous little, not little, with gorgeous flounce that kind of protects your shoulders, and it's just fabulous. We got it for her confirmation. Alice just fits to the size 14, so the biggest size. I think it would be lovely dress on her, so that's what we got. And from Styla Patterns, which is sister company to Little Lizard Kings, I got for myself Benicia dress. So that's the dress I'm planning to use the pink boucle for. It's like a bishop sleeve swing type of jumper dress, and I think it will look lovely in that fabric. And I got Dillon bag. I'm into sewing bags at the moment. I'm on a roll, so I just want to get few patterns and then just go and plow through the different bags in January. From Ellie and Mac, I got the Brandy Balloon Sleeve Blouse, and I've been eyeing this pattern for a while. I was considering buying it during the release sale, but then I missed it and got it finally now, and I think I will use it in spring to make few blouses for myself. So from Love Notions, I bought only one pattern, and they didn't had major Black Friday sale. They usually do sale somewhere in autumn, but I don't remember autumn winter when exactly. So I got Pianoforte jumper dress. I bought it during the release, and it's fabulous. From Sinclair Patterns, I got Delia top. So it's a cowl neck, ruched side panels, basically everything you can think of in a elevated top. I'll put the pictures here, and I absolutely love how it looks. I do have it on my to-do list, and I do hope to make it soon, but you know how it is. Now from Vintage Lady, it's they are patterns for kids, adults, and teenagers, so they have quite a big selection of teens patterns. And Alice is slowly outgrowing all the patterns that I have for her. However, she is too petite for the adult size patterns in majority of cases. Therefore, for the companies that do have patterns for teenagers, I do try to stock up on few because I know I will use them eventually, and you know she will be teenager for another good few years. So I got few from Vintage Lady. I got Riley overalls. So Alice loves all the views: the overalls, the trousers, and the shorts, and the short overalls, and they are all on mommy's to-do list for next year. We got Louise T. She absolutely loved puffy sleeves, and she said that it looks a little bit like my favorite Vera top tee, just the kids version. We got Nicola top and dress. She loved the top version with the peplum, and we thought that the dress version, because there's no closures, etc., would be fabulous alternative for Project Dress a Girl. So we are aiming to have a look at making few of those in bigger sizes. And we also got jet vest. We thought it would be perfect combination: the top, the trousers from the overall set, and the vest as a outfit for, you know, teenager. From Just Patterns, I got their Iman skirt. So it's the maxi denim skirt. I've been eyeing it since it was released last year. I think it was last year. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it. And then I was looking through the pictures, and I spotted that it has 4 darts at the back, and that made me realize it would be so much easier for me to do sway back adjustment on a skirt when there are 4 darts instead of when there's 1 dart, because it's usually a little bit more tricky. So I got very excited, and basically I bought the pattern on a spot, and I do love maxi denim skirts. From Petite Stitchery, I got only one pattern for me, and I got three for Alice. So for me, I got Linden set. So it's a sports bra and undies. I don't need to make myself more underwear, so I thought that would be perfect to try. Uh, for the moment, I do prefer more high-waisted panties. Chris calls them granny panties. I don't care; they are comfortable, and with my IBS, they are just perfect. So I wanted pattern for that. For Alice, I picked Dylan Briefs. I picked Haley Pocket Flares and the Ivy Lounge Pants. So Alice has very long legs, and it's extremely hard to find trousers pattern that are for her relatively slim figure and her very long legs. So those ones were in the shapes that she prefers to wear. So she prefers flowy trousers, something that's, you know, wide leg, etc. And she was very excited when she saw those. So she was like, okay, mommy, I want those. So I'll be making next set of her loungewear, joggers, stuff like that using those patterns. So basically, yesterday I was just checking Simplicity page to see if one of the patterns I want has a PDF version, and I spotted, oh, they have 75% off of the PDF patterns. So why not to see if I can buy few? So I did buy more than few. So I did buy few, but I'm very excited about all of them. So from Batterick, I got B7013. It's from the new collection, and I've been eyeing it for a while. I was waiting for it to go on a sale, and I thought about getting physical copy, but really doesn't matter. I absolutely love the maxi dress, and I do love the top that's kind of like a overlay top with the cross hem. Yeah, I think that's how it's called. And I think for my figure it would be perfect with wide leg trousers, so I'm very excited about that one. And I also got B996, so it's a jumper top pattern, it's v-neck, and I absolutely love the cuffs on that top, and I think it would be perfect for, you know, slightly elevated loungewear, something that I can do school pickups with and I'm happy I got that pattern. From Simplicity, I got 8982. So it's a set pattern, so you have a skirt, you have a top, you have a dress, and I've been put onto this pattern by Ross from So in Nice. She was recently recommending it for something else, and I thought that would be perfect pattern for a little bit more substantial fabrics in my stash, like French terries, that I wouldn't normally use my Vera top for, because one of the views of the top basically is almost like my favorite Vera top. So I'm very excited about that pattern, and I do want to try to make something for the Christmas Eve using those patterns. Then from Naomi, I got pattern 2007 is a jumper dress pattern. I've been eyeing it for a year, like, yeah, probably will be year and a half, and I absolutely love the look, and I wasn't sure if it would be something I like, but the more I look at it, the more I looked at the pictures of Instagram, the more I decide, you know, it's something that I would definitely wear. And the last two patterns I got are from McCall's. It's 7660. It's a jumper pattern, and I absolutely love all the views, and I have few sweater knits in my stash that would be perfect for it, and I wasn't until now decided what I want to use them for. So I'm excited to try this pattern, and I got 7018. It's a knit shirt patterns, so for all those jerseys that I have in my stash that I don't want to use for just plain t-shirt, I could make a shirt with it, and I think they would be perfect because I have a good few jerseys in my stash that are slightly heavier weight, and I cannot wait to make it for spring. So that's all my makes, all my plans, fabrics I bought, and patterns I bought. Now, a little bit of announcements. So, coming Wednesday, the 11th of December at 8 p.m. Irish UK time, I will be guest at Stash Hub Chats. So Yvette from Stash Hub and Yvette Blossom Sandwich, she approached me some time ago and asked me would I like to participate in Stash Hub chat and talk about my sewing, talk about my stash, um, share a few secrets. So I said, of course, I would love to. So I will be her guest this coming Wednesday. I will leave link to the live in the description box if you would like to participate, if you would like to ask me some questions. Just go to the Stash Hub chat. I'm very excited and very nervous because it's stash is not always the easiest thing to talk about, so we will see what secrets I will share. The second announcement is for everyone patiently waiting for the tutorial or know-how about my Christmas cushion cover. It's coming your way. I'm slowly recording it, unfortunately, because of sewing the dress and then my voice. I couldn't do it on time, so I hope I will have it done for you next week. I'm very excited about this, so I hope it will get a warm welcome. Live update, everything the same basically. We are busy, it's December, so there's a lot of additional activities on top of normal everyday things. There's Santa coming to our village next Saturday. Alice will be one of Santa's elves, so she's very excited about this. And it's normal everyday stuff. You still need to do grocery shopping, meal plan, and cook because family demands being fed at least 3 times a day, and I mean really at least. Usually it's 6, 7. Um, Pets are up to their tricks, and of course we have elves. They are doing their regular antics. So I might not be here as often as I wish. I will try my best to be here every Friday with Friday Sews video, but if I'm not, forgive me, I will try to catch up in the new year. So that's all from me for today. I hope you will join me on Wednesday and watch me being interviewed by Yvette from Stash Hub. And I hope you will send Yvette your questions if you have any. And don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing! Bye!